Hi, Nikki Fraser here from Mama Naturelle. Today I am going to go over a boo-boo spray. So, I had a lovely day outside with my two toddlers, playing around in the sprinkler, running around, playing soccer and baseball and playing in the little tiny kiddie pool, all kinds of stuff. Until back up onto my deck, sit down in my swing to relax and feed the youngest one for a little bit, and all of a sudden I get the biggest searing pain through my foot and realize I had a sliver that it's probably really hard to tell, but this is just the little tip that I pulled out. This is about half of what I had to dig out of my foot. It was extremely painful. And I'm happy that the kids didn't get it. They get little slivers quite often, but nothing big like this. I had to dig away at it for a good 30 minutes before I could get it out. So because of that, digging away at it and having pressure-treated wood into my foot, very deep down, bleeding quite a bit and all of that, I really want to make sure I cleaned out the wound and make sure that nothing is going to come from the wound later on. So I have an all-purpose boo-boo spray that I use often on the kids and on myself. And so what it is witch hazel, and it's in base of mostly witch hazel, and then I use 4 different oils in it. I use melaleuca or tea tree, I use lavender, I use frankincense, and helichrysum. Helichrysum is tiny and mighty, and I feel like it should be in every person's first aid kit. It is worth its price in gold when it comes to any kind of wound care. So I usually, depending if you have a 1 or a 2 ounce bottle, for 1 ounce, I do a 1% dilution, so either doing 9 drops or 18 drops. So I do 3 drops of tea tree, and then 2 drops of lavender, 2 drops of frankincense, and 2 drops of helichrysum. And then I just add them in, shake it up, put it on, and then I didn't really have any labels kicking around when I had made this up a while ago, so I just threw on a piece of paper and wrote boo-boo on it. Or an ouchie spray. You can kind of find different recipes with different names all over the place. Then for any kind of discoloration on your skin or anything like that, just squirt it on. I usually avoid any very large open wounds. You don't really want it to seep into the bloodstream because then you could have a sensitization. But any just small minor boo-boos or ouchies, it's really good for that. Frankincense has a lot of really nice properties for the skin. Like I said, helichrysum, really good for cuts, bruises, sprains, arthritis, coughs and colds. It's a really big powerhouse, this little guy. And it has a funny smell. It's not sweet, but it's not bitter. But you get used to it. I kind of like it. So that's how I make my owie spray. And like I said, I always keep it around handy. And if you keep it in the fridge for any kind of burns or anything like that, it's really nice to spray on that also. So I hope everyone has a good day. Feel free to check out my Facebook page, Facebook group, Facebook.com/groups/Mama Naturelle, and leave me any kind of comments on this post. Bye for now.